everyone and welcome to my channel, Kerry Gemma Spiritual World. I'm a tarot reader and today I'm going to be doing your Halloween predictions. So this is going to be the blessings that are coming to you this Halloween. So as usual, this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. I do offer private readings which will be linked down below in the description box where you can click onto my Etsy shop. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with my latest readings. So I have prepared 3 different groups for you to intuitively pick, and to help you do this I have laid out 3 different doors for you to pick from. So we have door number 1, door number 2 and then door number 3. So just go with your gut and your intuition, whatever you feel most drawn to. The kind of door that you wish to open is going to be the cards that are right for you. So I will give you a minute to meditate on which group you feel most drawn to. So all timestamps will be linked down below in the description box and also pinned to the comment section. So I'm going to start with group 1, and for the rest of you I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So we're going to be finding out what is going to be happening for you this Halloween and what is the blessings coming to you. So I prepared a few cards, and you have this doorway that you picked at the start of the video. So your message is heart healing. Morning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Okay, so group number 1, you may be going for some heart healing right now, which I will get onto in a minute. You also have Jack-o'-lantern protection, which is interesting because you have heart healing. So it's almost like I'm getting the impression now, group number 1, you are going to be protecting yourself, protecting your heart. You also have the past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Wow, so your cards are really intuitive with each other. They really are speaking to each other. So group number 1, your reading is very emotional, okay? I'm feeling a lot of high energy from your reading, especially where you have morning, and I feel like some of you are going through maybe a breakup or just a bad time in general. Perhaps Halloween is not your, I don't know, your favourite season. I'm picking up this Halloween that you're not going to be in the dark anymore. I feel like you're going to be coming towards the light to something. So I feel like your heart has been in a really dark place, and this is why you have the past as a prison card. You know, this is almost like you feel trapped, you feel like you're behind these bars, and you're really guarding, protecting yourself because you don't want to let someone in. So you may be feeling really bitter or holding a grudge towards someone, okay? It could be something that happened to you. This could be something that happened in the past that you're still dealing with now. And I feel like you're refusing to let go. There is some kind of something that's not quite finished with. And I feel like when Halloween comes up, it almost kind of makes you stir all these old emotions. So the blessing here is that you are protected and you are creating the life that you want. And you will be doing that this week, and the universe wants to support you in this. So I feel like the jack-o'-lantern, you know, he looks very cheery and smiley, so I feel like you are going to be moving on to this place. You're going to feel this, you know, this shine, this light upon you. So I feel like, you know, it's going to be an important message for you this week on how you were treated. So you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. So it's about, you know, establishing new friends, new relationships in your life. So you are going to be going through experiencing a lot this week. So can we find out for group number 1 more blessings that are coming to them this Halloween? Okay, so you have the Emperor. You also have Justice. You also have the 7 of Cups as well as the Knight of Swords. So yeah, group number 1, one thing I was picking up that someone has been causing you stress this week, or someone you're just kind of thinking a lot about, and that's why you're going through this heart healing at the moment. There's one thing I see with Justice is that you do want this karma to come around. You want something to come to an end. That's something that I'm picking up that you want this week. So the fact that you have the 7 of Cups, I feel like you're going to be going through this kind of whirlpool of emotions. You're going to be experiencing so many different things at once. It's almost like your head doesn't know which way to go because there's so much going on in it. I'm always getting this vision of like just dragons and snakes kind of wrapping around you slowly, and you feel like you're in this tight enclosure. And you know, as you can see, this man is at the bottom of this cup. He's almost drowning in his own faults, and that's very much what I'm picking up with you, is that you know, you have so many things going on in your heart and your mind right now that it's almost sucking you in. It's taking you deep under, and you're struggling for breath. You're struggling to find out where your situation is taking you to. And I do feel like the Knight of Swords is someone's energy has made you feel like this. There is someone's energy high in your reading. I felt there was someone in your life that was kind of quick to come in and out of it, or they're just not very stable. They're not really secure of what they want. But one thing I'm picking up with the Emperor is that you are going to be shifting this energy, okay? Especially with Heart Healing as your first card. I feel like you are going to be gaining strength. I feel like you're going to be building something this week. So I feel like you may be working on your own business. There may be a party or some kind of organisation that you are doing. So this is all about, you know, preparation and being firm and grounded. So I do see you focusing your attention on other things. You know, it's almost like once you've pulled yourself out of this shadow, I feel like you can really start to organise and focus your life. So can we have more messages for group number 1, please, and the blessings that are coming to them this Halloween? So you got Vampire, Emotional Intelligence, which is quite interesting because in your reading we did speak about how you have a lot of emotion in your reading. I'm picking up high emotions, strong energy. So with Emotional Intelligence, this is you moving on. This is you picking up yourself, your emotions, and not letting those you know, blood-sucking people, you know, drain the life out of you. You know, this card is very much connected to the 7 of Cups. You know, you can either choose to drown in this cup or you can choose to drink from it. That's like the message I'm picking up. I do feel like, again, with organising as well, you know, you're going to be staying away from these people that suck the energy out of you. I feel like this week is going to be just the week you're going to need a drink. So can we have one more message from this deck for group number 1, please? And you also have Skull of Darkness, Blind Spots. So yeah, I did speak about how you were going to be coming into light to something, and Blind Spots is showing that something is going to be brought to your attention this week. So this could even happen on Halloween night. I feel like you're not going to be in the dark anymore, and you're not going to be blind to it. You're going to see people for who they really are. You're going to see what you want, and this is not just for the week of Halloween. You're almost thinking about what you want for your whole future. So you may feel like the same things keep happening over and over again to you. You know, you may be feeling betrayed by someone or feeling like you're failing at something. And this is just saying that, you know, you're going to break this pattern, and you can do this by, you know, putting the work in and uncovering the blind spots. So there's definitely light in your reading, which is highly positive. So can we have another message for group number 1 on the blessings that are happening for them the week of Halloween? Yeah, so you got work through your fears, a new moon in Scorpio. So So I was literally just talking about how you're going to be kind of moving forward onto things, planning things, and not be in the dark anymore. So you're not going to be afraid. One thing I know is that some people are physically scared of the dark as well as they are mentally and emotionally. So you could be physically scared of the dark. So this Halloween, it's like you are upcoming your fears. You're kind of overcoming them. You're going to face them. So you may be doing something this week that you didn't expect to do, or you thought it was going to be too much for you. But I feel if you pull on the Scorpio energy, I feel like you're going to be really fierce and you're going to be able to do it. I see, you know, the new moon in Scorpio, that this is going to be a new start for you. New moons are all about new beginnings. So I feel like the start of the week towards the end, you're going to be basically moving on to something better. So can we have one more message for group number 1 and what they can expect this week of Halloween, the blessings coming to them? So you got the Green Man. So one thing I see in the Green Man is this week you will be asked to make a sacrifice for something. So this is basically saying that you need to give up something. So this could be this person that I was picking up the energy in your reading. This could be someone or something that is causing you some kind of stress. So this is a process that may not be easy and it may not be fun, but in the long run you are going to be so glad that you did this. So this is going to be a really unexpected, powerful experience for you this week. So this Halloween is all going to be about, you know, moving forward and having these opportunities that are going to help you to better understand closer relationships in your life and a closer relationship with the universe. So can we get one more message for group number 1, please? And what is the blessings coming to them this Halloween? What is the blessings coming for group number 1 this Halloween? So you've got the Tear, which is interesting because, you know, we have heart healing. I spoke about, you know, you moving on from something. So one thing I see in the Tear this Halloween this week is going to be an experience for you where you're going to emotionally feel your tears, but you're going to be wiping them too. You're not going to be feeling this drainage or this blockage anymore. So there may be something that you're going to be teary about. You know, you're someone who's really in tune, you know, with your own vision, and there may be something you see and it's just something that causes you sadness, okay? But this is a blessing because you need to feel these tears. You need to feel all this emotional pain in order to move on. But in general, this week of Halloween, I do feel like you are going to be drinking, you're going to be, you know, making plans. You're basically trying your hardest to move on. So group number 1, this is the reading I received for you today. Let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 2 and welcome to your reading. So you chose the second door, and I've already prepared some cards for you and then the rest I will pull in from each of my decks. So we're going to be finding out what's going to happen for you this week of Halloween and the blessings that are coming to you. So you have the Sacred Lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So that is a lovely rhyme. I feel like there is going to be some kind of spiritual awareness for you this week. I feel like you're going to be going on a passionate journey towards spirit. I feel like something is growing, you know, where we have a lotus. This is about a growing flower. You have skeleton strength. So again, I feel like you are pulling on strength this week. So there may be some strong points that you are focusing on right now in order for your spiritual journey. You also have Immortal, the consuming family, pressure of peers. So you may be feeling pressured because you may have people around you or that don't necessarily believe in the things that you do. I feel like the week of Halloween is something you are really into. I feel like you're someone who enjoys spiritual stuff. You love watching horror films. You may enjoy, you know, doing spiritual or kind of Halloweenish things. So one thing I see with skeleton is that you're definitely going to be growing and you're going to be stronger this week. I feel like Halloween is almost, like I said, the week for you. Immortal means something that cannot be broken. It cannot die. It's almost like forever and ever. So one thing I see is that you are such a strong person and you can't be broken. Your strength is something that no one can take away from you. You see these cracks that he has in his skull. I feel like you're someone who's been through a lot. You're someone who's possibly struggled with certain things in life, but you're not going to let these cracks break you. That's one thing I'm seeing, that you are such a strong person in your mind and your body. So I feel like you are becoming this lotus this week, and you're not giving up. I feel like something is growing for you, but with a mortal, it's almost like it's something that's not going to be, you know, a quick thing. This is something that's long lasting in your life. So can we have more messages for group number 2 and what's happening for them, blessings coming to them this Halloween? So you have the Knight of Wands. You also have the Ace of Cups. You also have the Two of Pentacles, as well as the Six of Wands. So the Ace of Cups is all about something new beginning in your life. So the week of Halloween, I feel like you may be starting a new friendship or a new relationship. You may be recently dating someone, or you know, you may just be having a new relationship with yourself and actually, you know, loving being single right now. I just feel like there is something new happening for you emotionally, but it's very fulfilling. I feel like it's really filling your cup, and I feel like this is a week where you are really feeling high vibration emotions on a good level. You know, you do have the Six of Wands, so I do see success. I see you being really successful, really proud of your achievements. So I feel like you're going to be not listening to your family or, you know, colleagues or friends who are, you know, possibly looking down on you. I feel like this is going to be your week to really celebrate, you know, what you are achieving in life and how you are growing as a person, spiritually and, like I said, emotionally. I feel like, you know, where you have the Two of Pentacles, this is almost like you are deciding, you know, the next thing, the next growth that you can take. So I feel like you're going to be making decisions this week, and this could be decisions regarding people. It could be a spiritual decision, something that you've been contemplating doing. You may be thinking about doing a certain spiritual practice. So you're definitely going to be juggling different spiritual aspects this week, where you're going to sort of work out what your gift is and what you are meant to be doing in life. Especially where you have the Knight of Wands, you know, you're going to be feeling a lot of inspiration and motivation this week. So I feel like, as I said, Halloween is just something that really motivates you. It gets you going, and it really does make you want to do things, as well as chill, like I said, and watch some movies. So can we have more messages for group number 2 and what the blessings are this week? So it's really interesting because you have scrying, intuition, and you have the vow, the future. These two cards together scream to me like that you are someone who can see into the future, or you really do have strong spiritual gifts where you can really kind of pull on your intuition to know what other people are doing. You may be someone who's, you know, starting to get into like clairvoyance or something like that. You know, your whole reading, I was picking up the energy that you are getting into spirituality, or you have been for a while, and this Halloween, you know, week just makes you feel more uplifted, like this lotus of spirituality. So one thing I see with scrying is you're going to be using your intuition to see things. You're going to, you know, uncover the vow, and I feel like you're going to be a bit scared. You know, as you can see, she is blindfolded here because she's a bit too scared to see. But I feel like if you really look, you may be someone who sees spirits. Okay, you may have the gift to see other spirits around you, and Halloween night is something that scares you because you feel like more spirits from the dead are out. So one thing you should know about scrying is that this is used for meditation, healing, crystal gazing, and you know, crystal balls are said to produce visions when you stare at them for a long time. And the scientific explanation for this is that light reflected from a polished surface will eventually exhaust the eye's sensitive optic nerve, so that when it basically stops transmitting an internal image. So without an exterior impression to fix itself on, the eye basically begins to respond to you know, coming from the mind or subconscious of itself. So you could experience seeing things from the past, the present, or the future, which I think is absolutely amazing. So your spiritual gifts, or something you're getting to spiritually, may be something to do with scrying. You may have crystal balls, you may be looking into mirrors, glass, you know, scrying objects where you can actually pick out little inclusions and see if you can actually spot anything. That's definitely something I'm picking up for you, group number 2, is that your spiritual gifts are definitely to do with scrying and knowing the future. So I feel like you are someone who possibly can see things and you just don't know it yet. So can we have a message for group number 2? The blessings that are coming to them this Halloween week. What is the blessings? Wow, oh my god. Okay, so group number 2, you got believe in the impossible, blue moon. So it's so weird to have pulled this card because this Halloween is actually going to be the blue moon. So it's really rare to experience this, okay? On basically a full moon on Halloween only happens basically once in a blue moon. So this is every sort of 18 to 19 years to be exact. So for this reason, this card is so powerful in your reading because it's not only just going to be a full moon on Halloween, it's also going to be the rare blue moon. So I feel like for you, this Halloween is going to be extra special. It's going to bring you a lot of excitement because I feel like you're going to be someone who's really excited about the blue moon. That is really coming through strong. So I feel like you're going to be scrying at the moon because you're so going to be fascinated by this blue moon. But you're also going to be, you know, using the moon to give you new intentions. You're going to be setting new intentions. So can we have another message? Blessings coming to group number 2 this Halloween, please. Blessings coming to group number 2. So you got the card Celtic Witch. So group number 2, your reading is so highly spiritual, magical, it's highly creative. So I feel like some of you may be practicing witchcraft. Maybe some of you are into, you know, spell casting, or, you know, perhaps it is just, you know, setting, you know, your goals and intentions with the moon. You may just be someone who's highly into crystals, or, you know, you may just enjoy witch films. This could, you know, this is a general reading. So as I said, you know, some of you may be really into this, or others, you know, you may be just watching a film about witches this Halloween. This could be your favourite type of Halloween movie. And it's so interesting the fact you have scrying as well with the Celtic Witch, because it is believed that if you know, do scry long enough into a mirror, you are meant to see a witch on Halloween night. So if that's something you're into, maybe give it a try. But I feel like this Halloween you're going to really have fun with your spiritual journey, as well as being, you know, ecstatic over the blue moon. So can we have one more message for group number 2 and the blessings that are coming to them this Halloween? So you got the Shadow card. So group number 2, one thing I see with the shadow, especially where it's connected to the veil, I see, you know, you may be someone who's either scared of the dark or you're embracing the dark. You know, things could be coming out at night, at, you know, during the shadows. So you may be, again, this could be a film you like to watch, something to do with spirits and, you know, the darkness. So I'm picking up as well where we have the Celtic Witch and the shadow. It's almost like some of you may be into shadow work. So this Halloween, this may be something you're dipping into. And for some of you, you know, this may be such a fun Halloween for you that you may just be wanting to practice this just for Halloween night. And others of you are really focused into this. You really do believe and have, you know, a lot of spirituality about these practices. So I feel like you're going to be coming out of the shadow and you're going to be embracing the blue moon, as well as, you know, being able to see things as well. I feel like you're going to be pushing your abilities. So spiritually as well, I feel like you're going to be having fun but taking things serious as well. So I feel like Halloween is going to be a really fun, relaxed Halloween for you, because it's something that you really enjoy. I just got all along that you love Halloween. So I want you to really enjoy your experience this Halloween. You know, dim the lights, watch a movie and do your spiritual practices, and I really do hope you have a good one. So this is the reading I received for you, group number 2. Let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 3 and welcome to your reading. So we're going to be finding out what is in store for you this Halloween, what is the blessings coming to you this week. So you chose the 3rd door. This says Hummingbird Song, nectar of sweetness, in joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So this is beautiful, okay? This is very much about, you know, beautiful song. It's also about birds. So I feel like something sweet is coming to you this Halloween. You may be, you know, maybe you're going to be eating too many sweets, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of music playing as well. You do have Black Cat, Fortune Meets Opportunity, which is really interesting because you have the bird and the black cat. You know, this is a very much playful energy together. So I feel like in the moment you're reading is giving me a lot of playful energy. So this could mean that you're going to have an opportunity this week where you're going to basically, you may be studying something. You know, you may have had a stressful week at work. So I feel like this Halloween week you're going to kind of, you know, start to relax. Maybe play some music, but I feel like your fortune is guiding you. So I feel like you're going to have good fortune this week. You do have Resurrection, Reprise, Recovery, Comeback. Wow, group number 3, you've got more black cats. So either black cat is your spirit animal, or you are someone who owns a black cat or a cat in general. I just feel like group number 3, you are cat lovers. That's something that's coming through. So, you know, it's often believed that a black cat is unlucky in certain cultures. But I actually see a black cat to be a lucky creature. So if you do see a black cat, you know, you may see one on Halloween or Halloween week. You may be seeing a lot of cats. That's something that I'm picking up for your reading, as well as, you know, the songs and the studying. Which is also interesting because I was picking up that, you know, you've been studying or working hard this week, and you do have recovery, resurrection and comeback. So this is like you taking the time out. So it's almost like when you've rejuvenated yourself, you've chilled out this week, you've enjoyed Halloween, you're going to be ready to come back and start the next journey, the next studying course, or whatever you are studying or working towards. So can we have more messages for group number 3 and the blessings that are coming to them this Halloween? What is the blessings coming to group number 3? Blessings coming to them this Halloween. Okay, so you've got the Chariot. You also have the Fool. So I'm already picking up you're going on a massive journey this week. You've got the King of Swords, and you also have the King of Wands. So group number 3, as you see, we have these big black cats again. So cats are definitely high in your reading. So whatever a cat means to you this Halloween is going to be highly important. You know, one thing I see with the Fool, with the Chariot, this is just like an explosion of a journey. So you're going on like a new beginning, and you're going to be pulled in different directions. So to do with what you are studying or working as your career, I feel like this week is testing you. It's pulling you in different directions. It's almost like this good and bad energy I'm picking up. I feel like you're going to need to be careful of what like steps you take in case you fall. You don't want to take 2 steps back when you're trying to take, you know, 2 steps forward. That's one thing I'm picking up. So I'm definitely picking up the energy that you're going to be traveling or just being out. I just feel like you don't really want to stay in too long. That's just one thing I'm seeing, that you're constantly on the move on this week. You have 2 very powerful cards, you know, the King of Swords as well as the King of Wands. So this to me is telling me that your thoughts and your actions are doing one thing or another. It's almost like, you know, such a powerful energy shift that I'm picking up. So this week is definitely a week where you're going to get stuff done. So whether this is to do with studying, cleaning, like this is a week that is building up to Halloween that you just want to enjoy. You want to, you know, recover on Halloween night. I'm seeing a lot of transformation happening as well. So there is going to be something big happening for you this week. I'm definitely picking up something major. Something like life-changing is going to happen for you this week of Halloween. So can we have more messages for group number 3 and the blessings that are happening to them this Halloween? What is the blessings coming to them? Oh wow, okay, so you got Ghost, which is regret, and you also got Balm Brat, Sweetness and Synergy, which is interesting because at the start of your reading I did say that you may be indulging on some sweets, and this is confirming this. Sweetness and synergy just means you're going to have a bit of a sweet tooth, and you're going to be enjoying sweets this Halloween. So I feel like, you know, you just want to enjoy this Halloween with either yourself if you're just alone, or, you know, with your friends or family. But I feel like it's going to be a really happy week for you, and it's going to be a happy Halloween. So one thing I see with ghost, you know, this is regret. This is something that you're going to regret this week. It's just something that you may wish you'd done. So you could be just literally working or studying, and you're like, I wish I'd done more, or, you know, to pass a certain test or to move forward. I feel like you're over pushing yourself, and you need to like not feel this regret, because there's nothing that good that can come from regret. Nothing can be done from things that have already passed. So you just need to move forward this week, especially where you have the chart. You need to let that go. So as well as, you know, eating a lot of sweets, seeing a lot of cats this week, you may be watching some ghost films. You know, Halloween is all about, you know, ghosts and spirits. So this may be something you're highly interested in, and, you know, this may be something you will be doing. For others of you who are more spiritually, you may be actually seeing spirits. So, you know, the tradition originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, and when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. So I do feel like this is going to be a night, if some of you have the gift to see orbs or spirits, this may be something that you may be experiencing. Like I said, this is a general reading, so this may not be the case for everyone, but there is a portion of you that do believe in spirits, and you do feel like Halloween is the night that you may see someone you know. It could be someone that, you know, that was close to you. So can we find out more blessings for group number 3? What is happening for them this Halloween? More blessings for group number 3. Yeah, so you got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this week and Halloween is going to be an end of something that you, like I said, were studying or working towards, or just work in general. You know, it's picked up at the start of your reading that you've just worked too hard on something, and there's going to be the time to chill. This card is confirming that, you know, this is a cycle that is ending. You know, this is a full moon. So I'm picking up the energy, you know, that it can't manifest or grow anymore. This is the end of something that you've done. So perhaps you've just done all you can, and that's what you're regretting, because you want to push something more. But I'm letting you know that this week you need to sit back and enjoy what you've achieved and what you've done, because this is something that is being closed. It's a closed book. It's a closed chapter, you know, very much connecting to the black cat. Perhaps this is the message the black cat wants you to know. So if you are seeing a lot of black cats, they may be trying to give you a message that you need to pay attention to. So what else, what other blessings are coming for group number 3 this Halloween? So you got the maiden moon. So group number 3, one thing I see with the maiden moon, what is happening for you this week? This card is all about timing, so you're going to be paying attention to certain things, and I feel like this is basically saying that sometimes you can break off of a relationship or refuse a project, and you can say this isn't a good time. So I feel like you can refuse opportunities. You don't have to take every opportunity that comes at you. You know, very much the moon has her own timing and phases, so each phase has a different energy, and it can be used to enhance the magic in your own life. So I feel like this card is really connected to the full moon in Capricorn. So I do see a completion and the full power of the moon. So can we have one more message for group number 3 and the blessings that are coming to them this Halloween? So your card, you have the animal as your final card. So one thing that's come strong in your reading is the fact that you have cats that are coming up in your reading quite strong, and they are connected to the animal. They are connected to the animal realms, and eyes are very strong in your reading. You know, these cats have really distinct glowing eyes, and it's one thing I see here. These green and blue eyes are just staring at you. So as I spoke about, the cat may be trying to give you a message. That might be why you are, you know, seeing a lot of cats this week. You know, this animal demands we get comfortable in our own skin. So the minute you accept, express and celebrate your physical body, you can basically tap into your animal energy. So something is going to be reawakened. It's going to be reawakened this week or Halloween. So there is a strong connection to the moon, and just really having a strong eye opener. So there's definitely a message that you need to hear. And you're definitely going to be seeing something this week. So as I spoke about, there is something going to come to light to you, and you're going to realize something. So something big, like I said, something big and major is happening for you this week. I really do feel that for you, group number 3. So, you know, this is a general reading, so that may not resonate for everyone. For others of you, you may just be enjoying watching things. This eye-opener could be your eyes being glued to watching some scary movies. And others of you are on this deeper level that you really are seeing something. You're seeing something on Halloween. You could be seeing these spirits. You could be seeing cats. You could be seeing something spiritually that's kind of giving you this awakening, okay? But something major is definitely happening for you, group number 3, this week. So please let me know down below what resonated, but this is the reading I received for you today. I wish you all a happy Halloween, and I'm sending you lots of love and light.